Yeah, right, troops, and welcome to a game with Scottish Average Gamer. You can see we're aiming in today's right match. Master plan today: get to level 4, get the first turtle, murder absolutely everybody on the map. Whether that's possible, we shall see. One thing I got to say about Aamon is he is a master of escaping. When you get to level 4, obviously it helps you build up your shards. The more shards you got, the more powerful your ultimate is, which is always fantastic. Quickly to level 4 as possible. As you can clearly see, there's a player in the enemy team who is currently kicking the arse out of our team, which is always a huge negative. One of the main problems with aiming is that if you don't have creeps and people around, there you go, killing spree, wonderful. If you don't have creeps around, you can't build up his shards, which means he's just less effective. So now we're level 4, turtles in about 15 seconds, so let's go and see if we can give somebody some welly, and then go and win a turtle, shall we? Here we go, first, it's a what? First almost kill I guess, eh? Let's go see if we can win this turtle. Obviously, their jungler has just popped his clogs, so that gives us a nice wee advantage, but Mr. Killing Spree's down in the bottom. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, your pan breed. No XP, jungler lower than me undoubtedly at this moment in time. As I say, look at this, the master are running away. Is it my proudest moment in MLB? No. Am I alive? Yes. Staying alive is very important. It's actually quite underrated in this game as far as I'm concerned. Now our mage, you'll notice this more than once in this, he has had 2 clutch steals with a turtle. Look at that damage. And look at that running away skill. It's just exceptional. So, be back on some creeps. Again, another big benefit about aiming to keep him going is obviously when he's in his cloak form, whatever you'd like to call it, his health goes back up. Gets in his camouflage, he gets a speed boost, so it's really easy to get across a map. To be fair, he's probably my favourite jungler. Now I see there's obviously the very popular Goose on and stuff like that, but quite frankly he's too difficult for me to play, so I'm not going to bother my arse with him. I'll leave that to the real professionals. Who's your favourite jungler? It's a question I'd like to ask. Because obviously I see a lot of the kind of bog standard Yins and some Julians and stuff. Oh, but watch this. Look at this. Bush, absolute no bother. Hanabi in tears, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and bully that crap. Right. Lovely lag spike. Don't you just love it when that happens? Don't know why. Internet's great. That lag spike almost took me into my death though, but watch. This is what I'm talking about running away. Look. Oh. Health up. Speed boost. Lovely job. Now kills are obviously super important in the game, but quite frankly we need map control. You don't die, you control your lanes, you get your gold up, you get your levels up. When I'm doing this jungling, when I'm playing any level, is always to try and get my level higher. There you go, another clutch steal. Always try to get my level higher than the other ones, and as you see here, I'm level 8, their jungle 6, my mage is level 5. Levels in this game are a hugely underrated benefit. Here we go, time to hide in a bush. Mate, look at the damage. Absolutely no bother. And Hanabi didn't even know what was going on. And again, Master running away. I think Freya there had a little bit of a brain fart, to be honest with you. And obviously I left him here to die. Very sporting of me? Absolutely not. Am I alive and well? Absolutely am. This whoosh. Like, to be fair, I'm pretty confident that was a kill steal. This Kadita has been super. Bumped 2 turtles and hasn't died much. Now this, I have absolutely no idea how I got out of this and how I murdered him. A little bit due to the assassin emblem there at the bottom. As you see, Karina wants absolutely nothing to do with me, because I would melt her in about 3 seconds. So, our turtle's important. Aye, overgrown sea creature is definitely important, just because of the amount of gold it gives you, and a little bit of level. But now that I'm nice and confident, oh you lucky wee bugger, I'm nice and confident, I'm going to go around the enemy's jungle. And as you see towards the end of the game, Karina is much lower level than I am. That was poorly timed. And here we go again. A master are running away. Whee! Also, retribution always helps. Have that, Freya, you wee dirty. Have that, mage, you wee dirty times 2. Have that, Karina, you third dirty. 3 dirties in 1 wee place. Just to not get overconfident. Back, let's go clear some lanes. Let's take the advantage that we've got. The fact that we've got a few players dead. Here we go again, Master running away. So Freya's in between 4 people. Which, depending on who you are, might be a good or a bad place to be, I don't know. Depends how you're feeling, I guess, on a Saturday. Now watch the damage it'd do to Hanabi here. Items, level, no bother, almost absolute instant kill. As you see, the game's going well for us. I'm a higher level than most. When you get a higher level, obviously you get more items. So again, one thing I could always recommend to anybody, just don't die. Hey, Hanabi goes boom yet again. Got to be hating his/her life. Now, one wee complaint, just a wee smidge I have about Aamon. He is in fact not the best at taking a lot by himself. Oh, Sylvana's just using whatever buttons he can find. Nice use of retribution. Love that. Well, obviously the entire team should be going and pushing that Lord. At the minute, it's only Beleric that's doing it. Who's just died. Which is really unhelpful when you're trying to do a wee bit of a push. So this is about to go and clear the lanes. And make sure we destroy all the turrets around their base. And it pretty much gives us almost a free reign. The only thing we have to do now is not die. That's all we have to go and do. Just don't die. Or maybe not. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That pretty much wraps up the game, so the entire team's dead. We'll get 4 people up there. Time to spam a wee emote. And we're good. Yaldi. See you all in the next video. Let me know if you actually like the commentary or I should never do this again. Cheers, boys and girls. Subscribe for more average gameplay. Legendary.